Hey everyone, it's your friend Rhonda Marsh, and I wanted to come on here and just say, man, boy, are we living in a troublesome time. We live in a chaotic world right now where just so many things are happening that it doesn't even surprise us anymore. It's like we have just grown used to all this craziness, like all this crazy stuff going on in the world, things happening to people, things happening to children, and we have become kind of desensitized to it almost. It's just like, oh, okay, that happened, because it's happening so much and so fast. And we wonder, how can we have peace in our lives in such a chaotic world? And I'll tell you how I try to have peace in my life. And for 45 days, I did a gratitude journal. I did 3 things. I wrote down 3 things that I was grateful for 45 days and why I was grateful for those 3 things. And I prayed over those things. And I tried to combat my oppression or anything that is trying to come against me with gratitude. And so after 45 days and you list 3 things down, that's a lot of things to be grateful for. Like, I even wrote down that I was grateful that we wake up every morning and we take gravity for granted. Now think about that. Like, God is holding the world, space, earth in his hands. If that was to shift just slightly, think of the chaos that would cause. And every day we wake up and we don't even think about gravity, or most of us don't, but we automatically take for granted gravity even. Like, that's just huge to me when I think about that. So I would encourage you, if you're struggling, if you're going through some really difficult times, and I know so many people are, and there's people reaching out to me just saying, I feel like I'm going to hit the bottom. And I have been there. I have hit the bottom. I have hit the bottom so hard that I was on the floor on my face purging, just, okay, my life is yours, God. My way isn't working anymore. I submit everything over to you. And, I die to self. And sometimes it takes a great breakdown to have a great breakthrough. So it's fine. It's okay if you're not okay. But the thing is not to stay there. Don't stay there. Don't get stuck there. Get up, move on. If it's baby steps, move on. If you have to crawl, just one knee, and it's still moving, just get moving. Don't stay in that place too long. It's okay if things aren't going okay for a minute and you feel sad, or you have grief over something, and things happen in life. Life is not fair. And the quicker that we realize that, the better off that we are. So keep moving. When we move, God moves. Okay? I always say to myself, pray, wait, trust. Okay, waiting is really hard because God works in football minutes. I always say that. Sometimes we go into overtime and double overtime. And trusting, like I used to always hear God ask me, do you trust me? Do you trust God with every single aspect of your life, or do you just trust him with parts of your life? Because you need to trust him with every single aspect of your life. And I think once you start having gratitude, you'll feel some of this weight lift off of you. You'll realize how much God has blessed you, and you can start to feel better enough to get up and to go on. So I'm just going to encourage you to do that today, and just make that decision to have peace on purpose. And I love you guys.